Good, whatever time of day it is you happening to be listening. Blah, blah, blah. Happening to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express Wednesday edition, the Wednesday edition of the show. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. We're in the Palm Street Studios. We've got a featured guest here tonight, Junior. And Junior brought a special guest. Dirty D is in the house. What's happening, buddy?
What's happening, boys? Glad to be here.
So you got to be up on the mic. There you go.
That's the only thing we request.
Are we live?
You can pull that towards you more, the stand towards you more too. It'll be all right.
Hello.
If you want to hang back. There you go. Dirty D in the house.
Dirty D, the big dog.
Glad to be here.
In the studio for the first time.
Yep. I got to sign the wall when I'm done.
Yes, sir.
We'll see how it goes as the beers flow.
Popping the cherry. I like it. Well, let me tell you, beers definitely flow here. As you can see, that's why we have a designated fridge that has, well, beer in it. And that's part of my studio cleaning activities generally, is taking out a bunch of empties. So you don't want to look in the room over across because it's just full of empties.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I need to find some kids that are having a bottle and can drive and just donate them all to them.
Right. New baseball mitts, gloves.
There you go.
Or we should just save up for a Pabst kegger in here.
Get the kegerator.
Yeah.
That would be solid.
Would people, if I got a kegerator and had Pabst on draft?
I would drink it.
Oh, cool.
I
Cool.
would.
All right. It's good to know. It's good. That's useful information.
Yeah.
So what's Adam thinking down there saying?
We've already got a comment wondering if you got a haircut yet.
No, he hasn't. We talked about this the other night.
Yeah.
I have not.
No.
I just bought it. I've just bought new shampoo though. It's supposed to
nice.
make my hair even healthier and more manageable.
Mane and tail.
Did you get near?
I did get nair. Mane and tail, yeah. I got the mane and tail. So
You kind of need some just for men there, buddy.
No, he doesn't. Fuck, we do.
I know I do.
I don't think I'm ever going to go that road. I'm just going to let my soul glow here. And,
I like it.
You know, you do have a nice even set of highlights going.
yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
not by design.
Graze it.
No. Well, it is. I mean, as you get older, that happens.
So let me tell you what. I made some dirty rice the other day. Dirty D's here, so I'm going to talk about dirty rice. And we grew some peppers, and they're only cayennes, and they say Scoville units. They're only supposed to be like 40,000 or something like that.
I don't know how you do it.
I chopped up 2 of them and put in this whole big thing of frying pan of
You say
sausage.
Pan.
Pan. Frying pan.
There's a D at the end.
No.
There's
There's a D at the end?
a D. Pan.
Pan.
And
Pan.
Okay.
And a frying
Coming up
pan.
with
no.
I'm sorry. Had to do it.
And a frying pan.
Gotcha.
And these motherfuckers burned me down. Before you guys got here, before I went to my bowling meeting, I had the ring of fire going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Little sting ring?
Yeah, I've never grown peppers in Michigan that have ever been able to burn me down because normally they're just not that hot.
Right.
But these little motherfuckers, let me tell you what. That's some good shit. And I got like 70 of them. So I'm just going to be burning myself down left and right.
Get the bidet going.
Right? And put it on cool.
Yeah.
I don't need warm water, man. Put it on cool.
I'm not doing it.
Did I tell you?
Not
Did I tell
doing
you the bidet, like, it has the heated seat, right?
Love it.
Yeah.
It has a cool, too.
Really?
Yeah, you can turn it to 33 degrees to cool. Yeah.
What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it has a cooled seat, too.
All right, I'm in.
I'm sorry.
I'm in.
I see shrinkage. Written all over it.
You're not wrong.
You're right.
Well, Junior's good. When you're
the
old,
one ball.
So I might get one for your house because when you're coming home from a hot day of a swamp ball, you can just dangle that right on that 32-degree seat and hope it doesn't stick to it.
Right.
And you see the smoke come out.
Keep that one lone soldier right out of the water.
Right.
Yep.
Suck
Yep.
right
Yep.
up. Suck right up.
Your powers are weak, old man.
I like this idea.
Oh, by the way, in honor of James Earl Jones, we're going with all
I heard.
Vader clips tonight.
Okay.
Nice.
No.
I know that one's on here. I saw it. I have a whole ton of them.
So when are we going to record this podcast?
Now
Are we going to go live?
we are, and normally you go into a whole thing about a sponsor, but you didn't even do that.
Yeah, it's
What a dick.
tough road to hoe for sponsors right
Right.
there.
And we do. I got good news. We do have a sponsor tonight.
Not our AA sponsors.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I think you guys are going to enjoy this.
All right.
I'm going to get the lovely Silent S to take about 2 minutes. Go into your freezer, which is packed for a single gentleman. Well,
Yeah. A lot of summer sausage in there.
yeah, there's a lot of summer sausage.
I was given a lot of summer sausage. Do you want some? It's
Sure.
good. It's fucking good. If you want to take home a fucking rack of that, go ahead.
Ask him
Oh,
if there's.
man.
Ask him how
Impressive.
what the Scoobles are in that.
No, it's not spicy. No.
Most
I mean, it's got peppercorns in it, but you can handle peppercorns,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
So my uncle makes it, and it's fucking good. He smokes it all on his own and everything. And I bought some, and I never use it. I mean, it's from last season. Take home some. I mean,
Hell yeah. For sure.
it's vacuum
Sold.
packed.
Back, I seen that. I was like, ooh, that's solid. That's good for 3.
But we do have a sponsor tonight with the lovely Silent S. Please go downstairs.
You're asking a lot.
She is reluctantly going.
She is. Do you see the smile on her face?
She said,
Wait till I want to see all your smiles on your face when you see it. Dirty D knows what it is.
yeah. She said,
She went.
Indeed, you are powerful, as the Emperor has foreseen.
That's awesome.
Yes, it will be a full night of James Earl Jones.
good.
Well, rest in peace, James Earl Jones.
Yes,
What,
yeah.
93 years old?
93.
93.
Yeah, 93, and fortunately, he had his head frozen like Walt Disney so that Disney can continue to use his voice.
Well, they better wake that fucker up because I'm talking Walt Disney. Get my ESPN back on DirecTV. Renegotiate that
So-
contract.
It is your destiny.
I know it is. Look at this.
Country
guys.
Fresh. We got
No. We are sponsored by none other than Bunnies.
What?
What?
Yes. Heard the last one. We went, and I gave them all of your information, and I said, "Are we allowed to, say your name on?" Absolutely. And they're going to download it, and I told them to check out the September 11th and 12th episodes. We might be on there.
What?
So, Bunnies Custard.
Bunny's Frozen Custard is a sponsor?
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I want to give a big shout out to Barb, Kathy, and Donna out there. We got some chocolate and vanilla swirl custard,
Oh, my God.
and with some caramel.
Good.
And they threw some. What was that?
That's his James Earl Jones Darth Vader drug. Good.
Good.
I like it. We got some
That's
caramel.
amazing.
Yes,
See, you went and did the legwork and
I
actually
did.
That is beautiful.
Yes.
I did the legwork.
Well, thank
For the
you.
record.
Thank you. That made my day.
Yes, got to give it up for Silent S and her family, her mom. They went to high school with Barb, I believe.
Right.
And they were really good friends, and she actually gave us a really good deal on a big quart there.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
they even threw in, because the lovely redhead over there threw in some pistachio
Pistachio.
custard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yes. So we have a sponsor, and you're welcome.
That warms my heart.
Oh, that is.
Did you just wipe a tear?
I did.
That's awesome.
I did.
Did you have some more peppers?
No, that just makes me really happy.
Yeah, and they are. I had to tell them. I said, "Hey, sorry about the language. I promise we won't. While we're mentioning your names out there, we won't say nothing."
It was really life changing the first time I had it. I had never tried it before. We stopped, and it was not a good day before that because of everything that had happened.
Mm-hmm.
We did have a good meal. So word up to Bogey's there in Port Huron, the restaurant. But that Bunny's frozen custard really brightened my day after a pretty terrible affair earlier in the day.
Well,
so
good. Yeah.
yeah.
Bunnies is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Better
Better than anything around here, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I haven't been there since my Busha and my Jaja, my grandma and grandpa, when we used to come up here all the time. Like Adam, I heard you mention that your mom used to take you when you were little Tyke, little Adam, and it was the first time in 20 some odd years,
Wow.
probably close to 30 years that I had Bunny's custard.
Well, now we're gonna have to frequent them Very, very often. Is anytime I'm driving by, I've even said it. Now I get, because I used to make fun of the one woman I dated. She would always take her dad to doctor's appointments down in Port Huron. And they're like, yep, we have to stop at Bunny's. And they did every time, like 20 some times. And I'm just like, really? Every time? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm sorry, Kim.
Yes.
Sorry for giving you so much shit. I get it. I get it now. Like, I fully get it.
And it came up that I was lactose intolerant too. Oh, Jimmy Junior, tried some of this. We got this non-dairy custard.
Lactate.
She gave me a cone. Chomped that up while we were in the window. They talked to us.
Was that good too?
It was awesome.
Oh,
I mean, I've had that problem for a long time.
And best
Right,
part is,
right.
so wait a minute. Who did you piss off genetically to have one ball and be a lactard too?
My mother has it. My roommate has it.
Right.
Yeah, and my A-dog has it too. So
Yeah. Remember when you had 2 assholes?
we've covered this. Look over one day. Long story short, I'm looking at this asshole right here. My best friend over here, good brother of mine. He's looking at me, shaking. I think we were drinking a little bit. He's shaking his head. looking
Alcohol
at me.
was a
You were
factor.
bartending.
I was bartending. He's just looking at me like this. I thought, what did I do wrong? Too slow for you again to get your 9th Bud Light? And he goes, you're just ass backwards,
You are
man.
fucking ass backwards, man.
I go, what? You got 2 fucking assholes and 1 ball.
Who does that?
Yeah.
Who does? Junior does that.
Yeah.
Who does that? Junior does that.
But yeah, again, thank you to Bunny's Custard.
Yeah,
Barb,
big
Donna,
shout out.
And Barb, Donna, and Kathy. Oh, and they're going to chime in and listen to the podcast too.
So
and
I
be a
got to
fan.
say that once again, I can't say that I didn't have a terrible day today, but it's a rough day for me in general,
Mm-hmm.
and that brightened my day. So Bunny's Custard comes through again. Yeah,
Awesome.
pretty awesome.
And they also said too, because they got 3 more weeks left. And this is the last thing I'll say for them.
Oh, they
And
only got 3 weeks left?
3 weeks left in the
Oh, I
seasonal.
gotta
and
get there. We're
but-
going this weekend.
we'll get a little. If you give a little phone call to Silent S over there, and they make like Oreo pies with custard.
What?
And they said that call them 2 or 3 days ahead of time, except for the holidays, and they'll hook you up.
Next season, Bunnies, if you're listening, next season, can we commission a flavor, a P&A Podcast Express flavor?
oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It's got to be nutty, but not too many.
Motherfucker.
Just one nut.
Right.
You motherfucker.
Well, we just
There's one it's got an almond on the top.
Almond,
we only
want
represent
almond
seven.
joy.
We only represent 7 nuts here right now.
Yeah, that
so-
was that fantasy football fucking bag of candy that someone bought. And it was, I know what you want, Junior. It was you, fucker. Almond Joy, they got nuts.
Yeah.
Let's have a
Mounds
mound.
Well, you remember the commercial?
Yeah, I do.
There was
Almond
Joy's got nuts. Mounds
Don't.
don't.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
How hilarious would that be if I was a big celebrity, too? I would be on a commercial for fucking mounds.
You're not a big celebrity.
Nah.
Get off our podcast.
Yeah,
Working on it. He's working on it.
Unbelievable.
But anyways, Bunny's Custard, they're the best.
Bunny's Frozen Custard. Thank you very much. They're in Lexington Heights.
Yes.
Can't miss them. The stand's been there since I understand since World War I. So
Yeah. As long as
I don't know. That's what it,
I'm 43, so
Yeah.
it's been there as long as I can remember.
it's been there as long as I
That
remember
was one
too.
question I wanted to ask the young lady, but she was just happy in seeing my face with that non-dairy ice cream cone. And they were
I mean,
they were very happy to see
It's not a
that.
difficult formula. You give a lactart fat kid something sweet
A
that he can
lactart.
eat. I mean,
Yeah, but that was one of the questions I wanted to know how long they've been in existence. So I'll get that back. I'll get
yeah.
to them.
Or Bunnies, if you're just give us a call the hotline or email
Yeah.
us and let us know. Or
why don't you give them that number?
yeah. What is the number for the podcast? I forget.
810-294-0455. That number again, 810-294-0455.
And again,
it
Barb,
up here?
Kathy, Donna, God bless.
Yeah, it is.
Keep up
It
the
is
good
up
work.
there. It's also like, it's on your left. Yep.
Shitskis. Well, that's amazing. That's beautiful.
I'm pretty stoked, Junior. I didn't know you had it in you.
Oh, come on. I give you fucking Southern Comfort, custard.
Custard.
Come on. Well, we should
So-
get what's his name? Who just passed away? I'm sorry.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones to do the.
Well, it's too late now, you dickhead.
Well, he's a genius on the computer.
Well, I think
probably
it's
do it.
so we can just say this: Junior going is his impersonation of James Earl Jones doing Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Right?
Think about
Think
it.
about it.
Makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That is
really.
correct. That is correct.
So
These are good drops, by the way.
Good work.
you probably should just have that board up all the time.
I know. I'm seeing that.
You're having fun with it over there too, which is what I appreciate.
You have accepted the truth.
So, what? So, all right. I gotta go back to the first time I ever watched that movie. So you see, Darth Vader throughout this whole thing has this beautiful, deep baritone voice, and you're picturing the whole time black man, black man, black man. And then when he's about to die, Luke pops his mask
I
off,
know.
and it's this chubby white dude, bald, and you're like,
Oh.
no fucking way, get
Well,
out of here,
But then you hear him talk and you realize that it was all the suit.
right? Because he's like, Luke, let me look at you with
I'd have been more happy with Robert
own eyes.
Miranda's coming out of there when he couldn't breathe in
Right.
Spaceballs.
No shit. I'm surrounded by assholes. That's what it should. That's exactly what it should have been.
I knew it.
Comb the desert, Phil. Did you find anything?
Found shit.
We ain't found shit.
That should be a good drop.
And I love that it's
After
so there's a regular comb, then there's another style comb,
And
then
there's
it's a pick.
pick.
Man, we ain't found shit.
Oh, I never laughed so hard in my life.
Don't fail me again.
Don't feel it.
Junior did not fail us.
We get an update. 9-0 Tigers.
Nice.
9.
9.
What inning?
Taking it to the streets, bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th. I don't follow baseball, but Tigers up 9-0 seems
Big Ron's going to be happy.
like a huge rarity.
It's better than following softballs.
True.
But the
Or
Kansas
soft
City
ball.
Royals.
JPK in the house.
Softball in Junior's case.
Come on in. We got room for you. I set up another. I set up a. I set up the bitch mic.
Oh,
The bitch mic.
get over here.
He's got to eat his food first.
What'd you bring us? What's in that carryout?
It looks like he
I'll give
stopped.
you a present.
Looks like he might have stopped at the Sliver Tavern. I did have to know. I know that
get pizza
wax
bombs?
paper anywhere.
Did you get pizza bombs?
Was Silent N still there?
Yes, she was.
All right,
I didn't
cool.
know she was there.
She's there?
She's there with her friend because they came to.
They were just leaving.
They had dropped off her friend Renata's son and his friend to watch the volleyball game up here in
okay.
Deckerville. So they decided to go to the bar. I went down there and had a drink with them or two, and then I did my bowling meeting.
Oh, I didn't know you were. I didn't realize you were down there. I
Yeah.
just picked up the group text, so that was an mouse on the group text. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's okay.
I'm a little busy.
I'm not. It's not. Wait a minute. Holy shit. We're podcasting tonight? I thought we were podcasting on Tuesday. Relax. I get it. There's a lot of text.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
Especially when I get going and I get, I egg Cookie on. Literally that egg conversation the other day. He says, do you say hard boiled eggs or boiled eggs? I'm like, and I went on a little dissertation. You didn't read that? Oh, jeez. Did anybody read that?
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah. Yeah, I read it.
Okay. Well, I just thought it was funny. I went on a little, kind of like a little adventure.
Well, yeah.
And Cookie's like,
I appreciated it.
He says, I guess it is hard boiled eggs.
Statistician over here earlier today.
Well, I was bored at lunchtime.
It was good times to see Cookie Sunday.
It was very good.
We got to look out
Most
from
impressive.
the 25th. I think Sharon's going to Boston. So we got to go and keep track and make sure Cookie's okay.
We got to keep Cookie in line. Holy shit.
I don't know if there's any
That's a big ass.
cannons he can't, like a limit that he has to smoke. Or
That's like the inmates running the asylum.
right.
We're going to go there, and in Cookie's in the Cookie Jar studio, he's just going to have the portable fire pit in the middle of it, and he's just going to be burning weed and just hotboxing himself all day long.
Secondhand high.
Right. He's just going to be sitting in there stupid, silly.
Still my favorite.
I love you, buddy.
When you're at the Airbnb, I'll keep saying it and sound like a broken record. Get up at 7 in the morning and see Cookie drinking a beer. Drinking a beer already? Yeah, how am I supposed to take these pills?
My favorite part about one of my favorite parts about Cookie is how he still acts like weed is so taboo, and he always hides it and wants to. I'm like, it's legal, dude. Like,
Right.
Yes.
he does, doesn't he? Do that? He's always like, shh, don't tell anybody. I'm like,
Gotta get a party at my place. He went out to the van for crying out loud to smoke. It's like, dude, like, go out, just step outside.
step outside. Yeah,
You
like
almost killed Adam.
twice.
No, yeah, you know. We won't talk about that.
Nah, that's okay.
By the way, the cookies in the freezer my mom made are no bakes, and they are not pot cookies, but they're good.
You still have the ones we brought?
Yeah, they're still. I think they're in the freezer downstairs.
Okay.
If they're not up here, they might be up here. I don't know.
Okay.
A lot of things in that freezer downstairs. A lot of stuff. Just playing Candy Crush on my phone, and I can't hear what Dylan's saying, but I'm just.
Jesus.
So funny thing happened. We stopped
Will you
after
bring me a brewski, please?
Oh, after all that.
after all that. You could tell you go suck her. No. Yes, please, honey. See, that's how you do it.
That's it.
Either way,
That's it.
either way
That's a
works.
great one.
Funny shit
That's
happened.
it.
That's it.
Actually, some funny shit happened on the way here. We go to DG after. We didn't tell JTK who our new sponsor is.
Oh yeah. Bunny's Frozen Custard is a sponsor of the podcast now.
We have custard
We've
here.
got a big old bucket of custard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the freezer where frozen stuff stays.
Thank
Yes.
you, Stacy.
So we're going and trying to find cones, caramel.
Me, not you, me.
Oh, Stacy. Silent S. And
Elected to stay in the
you guys want to go? You guys want to go come in with us? And what? 30D, take it away right here. What happened?
She said, "Hey, you want to come in with me?" I was like, "Hell no." That's how rumors are started.
And guess who walks out?
Ooh.
Billy Perez.
Junior, I seen Stacy with some sexy fucking half black guy.
And then
And he was half black in all the right places.
Exactly. That's the only half.
And then we invited him to the studio, and he had to go, unfortunately, go get his kids and everything. He said, "No, maybe next time." And then we got into the conversation. I said, "Hey, I haven't seen you since the wedding that we all attended, and did you have some chicken that night?"
What was his?
He woke up. He did not
He said there was crumbs all over him. There was
Bones and-
on the plate.
frosting on his face.
Yep.
He had a good
"Did
time."
Did I just take it? Did they give it to me? I said, "You."
I got a dumb question.
I
Is there a born on day with beer?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
it moldy as fuck on top?
Oh, well,
What?
you might have to wash it off.
Yeah, just wash it off.
The inside, it's fine.
just wash it off.
Just figured I'd ask the question.
Yeah.
Well, he was given that chicken. I mean, everything on that table we had been told to take. So
But just like you guys said on the next day podcast, the next week, when we were talking about it, and I like it. It was what, Pink Panther-ish?
very Pink Panthers.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was. That's exactly. I wish you would. That's how it was. He looked around. He picked up this tray. There had to have been 30, 40 pieces of chicken in there. He picked it up.
He got on his tiptoes. You could hear the little trill. As he's like on his tiptoes with this big old thing of chicken.
He's the one that gave Sir Philip a little extracurricular.
He gave me a gummy. He wanted me to do a full 20 milligrams. I said, I'll do half. He's like, no, you got to do the whole
You
thing.
will join us or die.
So I bit half of it off and said, there, are you good? He's like, great. And I was sitting there chewing. I ripped half of that half out of my fucking mouth, and I was just fine.
He threw the other piece on the floor.
Adam's literally scared the living shit out of me the way I've seen. This dude, you almost died.
Oh, yeah. Not almost. I think I saw the other side. I came to the one time. I was like, Carol Ann?
Like
Carol Ann?
I'm scared to death of this marijuana stuff that the kids are doing these days.
Yeah, I tried it once.
Man.
I got the severe munchies and just
And I've heard it's a
asleep.
gateway drug. It'll cause you to have to like take a nap and shit.
yeah. That's what they
Fuck.
say. Then me and the better half are planning on going to a dispensary this weekend.
Yeah.
It's our first time.
To
Never been-
protest?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
To purchase.
Oh, okay. Not to protest, to purchase. Okay. All right.
And then I hear they ask, like, what are you looking for? I'm going to tell them, be honest with them.
Anal.
You're like, I'm looking for something that'll help me lose weight.
Nope, not at all. I want something that's going to make me want to do the huckabuck and pass out my own juices.
Please say that exact phrase.
I'm going to.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm going to
Can
say.
you record it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just the audio. You don't
Yeah.
need video because I don't think they'll let you do video.
The guy, I picture whoever it is just winking at me. All right, this way, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, come
I
with
know
me.
exactly.
So
what you
I
want.
will try 10 milligrams of that.
So everybody out there, and all of our audience listeners, what is the huckabuck?
I think it's subjective.
I think you can use your imagination.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
The old
So it is anal.
The old huckabuck.
It's not Denny's. Jesus. They just bulldozed Denny's. They literally took the building to
I
Denny's.
know.
Yeah. They listen to the podcast.
sad.
They're like, this place has to go.
This is
You got GHC out there?
forever unclean.
He's on your podcast. Fuck this.
There's a Port Huron proctologist going, God damn it, get rid of that place.
It's the opposite of
He fucking
hallowed
bought it.
grounds.
Fuck.
I'm,
Just
I'm
bulldoze it
sewing
down.
so many people up.
Oh,
Your power's a weak old
They've
man.
been ripped from poo hole to goo hole, and then they come here.
Impressive. Most impressive.
hey, another update. 11-0 Tigers.
Yay!
Boom, boom, boom.
JTK.
Doesn't do them any good to score them all tonight.
I know that's the truth. Keep piping them up and saying they're not going to do it. Keep doing it every day.
No, but
please.
to be fair, whenever they do this and they score a buttload of runs, the next
they'll
night
be
they come out
1-0 and they lose tomorrow.
Yeah, the next night they come out and get shut-it-outed.
They always did that to Verlander.
I'm debating on going on Saturday.
When's Scooble pitch?
I've got a free ticket for the game on Saturday, and I don't know if I should go. Last time I went, they lost.
You should go.
I think you should go.
Junior told me I shouldn't have went because I fucked the Tigers. And
You always say that about
1-2.
me when I go to a sporting event for
No,
Michigan.
it's just the Michigan games.
Yeah, did they
Stay
win?
the fuck out of the Michigan game.
They just
Jake-
fucked themselves the other day.
They sure did.
Jake Moody. In the wind. Illinois is 30 degrees outside.
There's no noise in Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. Jake
Pan.
Moody, 6 for 6 last
Pan.
night.
Frying pan.
You're coming off as stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, Minnesota's winning 6-9.
How's that burger, JTK? I like your typical style, though. You always do the burger and the mozzarella sticks.
Oh, those pizza bombs there are the best.
The pizza bombs are good.
Oh,
I had part of Silent Ensburger earlier because she's like, you need to eat something, and I'm not going to eat all this. Sorry, that's not an impression of her.
Boy, that is some
Backpedal.
very, very, very thin ice.
Backpedal.
I apologize for that there. She's like, you need to eat something, please, because you're going to be drinking. And I'm like, I am heavily. It's September 10th. I get drunk for the last 19 years. Cry and get drunk on September 10th every year.
are you still on a good
I can't help it.
7-8 days in a row drinking?
No, I took a break.
What day?
Hiatus.
That's what day.
So I've seen you Sunday. Drink.
What's with Saturday?
No, I guess I must be on about a 10-day.
Yeah, because you just said it like yesterday.
I think I'm 10 for 10 in September then.
Okay.
Nice.
Good for you. Keep it up. Doing good. Nobody loves a fucking quitter.
Right.
Yay!
Word.
Yay.
Last night I didn't go too crazy. We went to the GP up in Bad X, and I had 4 beers. Then we went back and watched some TV, and I probably had about 4 or 5 more. So not crazy.
The GP.
Gathering place.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Don't
I
be
actually-
too proud of this technological terror
So-
you've constructed.
So I ate there, and I had the chicken parm sandwich because I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And actually, it was pretty fucking good. I had them add banana peppers and onions to it, and pretty solid. It didn't. I mean, I saw in the menu it was only like $9, and I'm like, this is going to be terrible, but it was fucking good. I mean, it
Awesome.
wasn't knock your socks off like the greatest thing I've ever put in my mouth, but
We won't go there.
Right.
What is the greatest thing you've ever put?
Yeah, I said we weren't going to go there. $20 is $20, Dylan. Remember that.
A lot of truth.
College years.
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't tried a Viagra yet.
I dabbled in college once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big Viagra right there.
I always wanted to give someone a Viagra, like at a.
I'll bet you that'd make me want to do the huck-a-buck and pass out.
Dude, that would make it so you'd be pole vaulting without a fucking pole.
I'd have a
Get that guy from France.
I'd have a kickstand.
Yeah, you like, yeah.
Get that guy from France.
Yep. Knock the pole down.
Yes.
So how did everybody do under fantasy football league?
I went 0 for 3, you sons of bitches. Fuck all
So
you.
I did what I aspire to do since I'm in 5 leagues. My goal is to go 3-2 every week, and I went 3-2.
Oh yeah,
So-
you're
so-
in 5 leagues.
Wait, who were one of the two? Who was one of the
He
two
would,
that?
you. Don't worry. When you roll back around, I'm gonna whoop your ass by like 40 points.
You heard
No,
it out
because I'm
there,
going to
folks.
actually have people back.
Yeah. I went the old. Well, what did you go, Dirty D?
0 and 3.
Yeah.
0 and
So
3.
my biggest 2 victories of the weekend, though, were against Fantasy Wizard and Mrs. Fantasy Wizard.
I did that too.
Nice.
But I beat Mr. Wizard himself. And what did I say
Mr.
at?
Wizard.
Yeah. GHC.
So I had
I beat him. I went 1 and 2.
against Mrs. Fantasy Wizard going into the Monday night game. I had a 55% chance of winning, but McCaffrey being out
Yeah.
and being such a thin damn league, I had
So,
nobody to put in there anyways.
I'm going to be honest with you guys right now. He's going to be out for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
I
Achilles issue. And he's going to be out for a while.
Well-
and really, the 49ers are the ones that have fucked everybody because they took the liberties of not having to report what they didn't have to report until the regular season. See,
shit.
I hate to report this. CMC's going to be out for a while. And he went number 1 in like 97% of every league.
Yeah.
You're lucky if you handcuffed him with whatever that backup dude was, which I saw Mrs. Fantasy Wizard was smart enough to do that in the one league because I went searching for him today. And he'd already been taken in all our leagues.
Well, that's
so.
what I did in the other. Remember I told you about Russell Wilson,
Right.
All right, and I, one of our flex leagues, I took Justin. I took 4 quarterbacks.
You took Fields too because you wanted to handcuff
Yep.
him. No,
Yep.
that's smart. That's a smart
Now,
play.
I did watch a thing today, and they said that expect McCaffrey to be out this next week and then come back the 3rd week of the season.
But if he's starting this chain with the history of how he is,
Right.
can I comment on something else? Just observation here, and you know that I have the opposite of a beautiful mind, but I see things. When we were watching that Green Bay game the other night, didn't I tell you Jordan Love's going to get hurt? Remember, he
You
was on the sideline.
motherfucker.
He was on the sideline all night getting his legs worked on. And I can tell you this: if you look at the Hall of Fame quarterbacks that Green Bay's had before that started marathon amounts of games and never were injured, would they ever be on the sideline having some motherfucker with a fucking vag massager punching his legs?
Nope.
No. What a pussy. That's how I know Jordan Love's not the real deal. Mark it down right now.
Oh, yeah.
Why wasn't I with you, fucker?
I have-
put him in 2 leagues.
I have said from the start that he was not going to be. He was not going to be the next Favre/Rodgers.
Because you would never, those guys would never show weakness this early in their careers. When they're young like that, Favre would rather fucking eat a fucking bowl of fucking Rocky Mountain oysters than show any weakness when he was 23, 25 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker would rather spit in your eye than have some douchebag massaging his calves on the sideline.
With
Copenhagen.
With Favre, man,
Right?
I'll never forget when his dad passed on Monday Night Football and he threw for 5 fucking touchdowns.
I remember that game.
Oh my lord!
That's how I know Jordan Love is not
Yeah.
going to be the real deal everybody thinks he is.
I should have took your advice.
No, I'm glad you didn't because I've got to play against you this season.
And then who else got hurt? Oh,
Nakua, I did.
Yeah.
I had to stay away on Nakua. I had to stay away on CMC. I had to stay away on Jordan Love.
I had a chance to beat Mrs. Fantasy Wizard, and fucking St. Brown didn't catch anything.
I kind of had to stay away on him this season too. He's going to get his numbers. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too.
He's going to get his
I
numbers,
think
but they're
he's
not going to
solid.
be like they were before because he's got to. He's demanding now the opposition's best defenders are going to be covering him now.
Right.
And even last season, he didn't have that all year. He's still going to get probably 11 or 1,200 and maybe 6 to 8 touchdowns. But
no, I think he's going to do a little better than that because what we saw this week was
Jamo's going to be hitting the home runs.
Jamo is going to draw some
Plus,
good
you got to
defenders.
sprinkle some.
podcast when I listened.
You got to sprinkle some Laporta in there too
with your boy. What was his name?
with main event Mike.
Main event Mike, man. You guys called it, man. You guys, what'd you say? 1,500 yards and like 8 touchdowns. You did.
Yeah.
With Jamo, and this had to have been his year. If he didn't do shit, and they're using him, and they're going to get a little bit off coverage with St. Brown. Man, he looked fucking.
Well, and that's
superb.
purely why he's going to be open on this deep shit because underneath they're going to be double covering or trying to bracket St. Brown. That's going to open up Jamo.
Yes, you're right.
So St. Brown's going to get good numbers. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad pick.
Sure.
It's not a bad pick. But there's going to be a dozen receivers with better numbers than him in the NFL this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So mind you that.
Well, he had 1,500 yards receiving last year.
Yeah.
Correct? He did.
Yeah, he did. The thing I like about
I think
but the problem is though too, the added element here is they used to be St. Brown used to be the one where they would do those running plays with too. That's Jamo now. You don't want your high dollar wide receiver doing those running plays.
Sure, right.
Just an observation I've seen in the NFL in my life. So
that's well said.
yeah.
Oh, speaking about the Lions.
Oh.
We got a little something for you guys.
Oh, are you gonna sing us a song?
No, this is called bring something new. Am I Lion? Lion.
Am I lying?
All right.
Is that the name of the segment? Am I lying?
It is.
So you need to record a bumper for this. Am I lying?
Am I Lion?
Am I lying?
Right.
Am I lying?
I need a
Meatloaf.
beer.
No, I'm great. I got my box over here.
I thought she was chucking one at me. I flinched.
I know.
Help me, please.
So am I lying?
you
This is
now.
going to be true or false.
All right. Am I lying? All right.
Is this from your perspective? Something?
Just listen to the question.
Will you hurry up then?
All right. All right, true or false? Got 5 questions for you guys. You guys can tag team it. Whatever. Here we go. Just some little trivia about our Lions.
Okay. Go
We're
on.
going to do this for the next few weeks.
We should probably do it for the next 16
Yeah. All right. Ready?
or more
True
as
or
they go through
false?
the playoffs.
False.
John Kitna managed the 2007 Lions offense.
False.
2007. John Kitna was the quarterback. I'm going to say true.
Yeah, I was going to say true.
But he was the... Okay. You're saying true?
False.
True. John Kitna was.
I don't know.
He did manage the Lions offense. All right. True or false? Am I lying? All right. Back in, what was it? I forget the year, but the final score of the loss in the wild card game between the Lions and Philly. Do you remember it? I think it was 97 or 90.
Okay.
All
Go
right.
on.
Well,
Was the final score 67-28? Am I
No.
lying?
you're lying.
That's false.
False.
That's false. That'd be one of the highest scoring playoff games ever in the history of it.
But it was. You guys are correct, but the score was 58-37, Philly.
Wow.
No.
Yep.
I remember that game.
Am I lying?
I think I punched my dog.
Where did Barry Sanders go to high school? Was it Wichita, Kansas? Am I lying?
That's true.
That is true.
Not sure. I'll say true. I'll go with the crowd.
It is true.
You
He
have
did go to
failed
Wichita,
me for the
Kansas. high
last
school.
time, Admiral.
Am I lying? Good job, guys. Barry Sanders, he rushed in, what is it, 95? And he was going for the all-time leading rusher, correct?
Yeah, Eric Dickerson.
And how many yards was he short? Was he short 2,536 yards? Am I lying?
Yes.
2000. He was short 2000.
2,536
Oh, that's
yards.
false. He was
False.
only short by like 40 yards or something like
Yeah.
that.
He was short 1,493 yards.
Really?
Yes. But good call.
No, no, he's
You
way
said I was
short.
lying.
Yeah.
All right, am I lying?
All right.
Last one. Robert Porcher was the first Lion to win the NFC Defensive Player of the Year or of the Week award.
False.
Robert Porcher was the first Lion to win the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award.
I'm going to say true because they didn't have that award much before his career started.
Correct.
True?
Yeah.
True.
He said false.
Yeah.
It is false. It was Michael Kofer.
Fuck, I remember that guy.
It was in week 8 of 1984. All right, thank you guys for letting me
I
go.
was 3 years old in 1984. I remember that.
That was 10.
Yeah.
Tigers won the World Series. Ghostbusters came out. It was a good year.
Yeah.
Isn't
All
that
right,
when
guys.
old Maximo
Were you born in 84?
almost went to the Tigers?
JTK, what year were you born?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, dear
What we got?
Lord.
What we got? What we got?
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. We're, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we might, oh.
Is that Glenn?
It's Glenn McNary in the studio.
Glenn!
We might,
Brought a bag of goodies.
oh, no.
Oh, a bag of goodies.
Is that blood?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. So we might have to pull that chair over for Glenn McNary so he can sit over there and talk on that microphone.
Sure.
Or he can sit right there. I like it.
Well, nobody can see him. No, we got to move that chair where he can get on
I'll give up
the
my
camera.
Glenn, you might have to get up for
JTK, can you give him the assist?
Yeah. Just move this chair over by that microphone.
Remember when you were crying
We have
for
a third
bunnies?
microphone.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm in the same freaking room.
Room is Glenn McNary.
Glenn McNary is in the house.
Good work.
My God.
Yeah, that doesn't fit very well.
It doesn't. That's a terrible chair for right there.
You can move. You can scoot the table.
Oh, we have a folding chair over here.
That'll work. That'll
We
work
got
too.
it.
All right, Glenn.
Glenn, can you scoot in there? Get that headset on and chat with us, Glenn.
Did he get right over here, Glenn?
Right over there.
Over there.
My eyesight is very bad.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
We kind of pinched Glenn McNary in.
Dirty D, will you hand him the headphones?
There you go. So, all right. Listen. All right. Now, can you kind of roll that mic around to Glenn? There we
you
go.
go.
Glenn, how you doing, Glenn? There, we got you now.
I am incredibly anemic. How are you today, Filbert?
I am good. I'm good. You're incredibly anemic. Is that all the blood that we've got on that bag? Is that what's caused this anemic episode?
One might say I have an iron deficiency.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. What are you doing are you doing anything to correct that?
No. The Storm God's guidance is better than any health tips you could give me, Filbert. I am ascended.
Oh my God.
So you have an iron deficiency and you've got blood all over this bag of goodies. Is that an empty bag of cheddar and sour cream chips in your pocket?
Yeah, I just saw that too.
They're mine.
Hey, oh my God. Did you make some interesting? I don't know if did you ever meet Dirty D?
And I don't know if Glenn McNary knows Dirty D, but that's okay.
I don't think so.
To your right, in the first chair is Dirty D there, Glenn.
Pleasure.
And I'm
Hello
Junior.
there.
Nice to meet you, Glenn, finally.
I have heard many things about you, Junior, and I have various assorted gifts for you.
Oh no! Last time he brought me gifts. Hey, Glenn, your gift to me is on the bookshelf up there. I'm not lying.
For me?
The Harrison Ford Bible.
Yes, the Harrison Ford Bible is on the bookshelf up there.
I have for you some artifacts that I have collected on my meteorological journeys.
Oh boy.
I have some rainwater that I have collected
Oh no!
from Missouri.
Thank you.
Can you see that on the camera?
I
I hope so. Yes.
I have
Can you
a
hold that up?
I have a bouquet of roses for you.
JTK, is there born dates on rainwater from Missouri?
On Missouri piss water?
Question mark?
And I have for you some trail mix that I made myself.
is that?
What is?
What are the blue?
What? Yeah. Are those Viagra? Are you giving him Viagra trail mix?
It's trail mix.
He's gonna be popping fresh boners.
I put enough in there for you boys to share.
We're all gonna be pogo sticking around the studio.
Shit. I need my puffer. I don't have a puffer, but I need a puffer.
I need a puffer.
Well, Glenn, thank you very much.
I have pneumonia.
Okay.
So, all right, well, these are wonderful gifts you brought for Junior.
Well, this is for all of us.
The trail mix, he made it himself.
Wait a second. There's a thumbtack in there.
I am so happy to give you these gifts, Junior.
I'm over here.
That's Dirty D.
Yeah, there's Junior.
My eyesight hasn't been good since super glue was forced into them.
What?
Yeah.
All right, Glenn. I got one question for you, though. Do you have more, Glenn, or are we?
Would anyone like a sandwich?
It's just 2 pieces of bread.
There's a couple paper clips in here, too.
With imagination, anything can be put in between that sandwich.
Trail mix? There is a thumbtack.
There's
There's a couple
There's
thumbtacks.
numerous thumbtacks. We got blue, green, pink,
It's
Orange.
trail mix.
and it looks to be like some type of frosted flake and oatmeal.
I haven't seen Adam laugh since the tuck and tug.
Yeah. The paper clips is what got me.
I didn't know that you were coming, Glenn, and
Oh, that's it. That's it for gifts.
I don't have Budweiser. We have a Mick Ultra, or I'm sorry. You all right?
Oh, a couple pieces of bread for a sandwich.
Put the
Put your roses in between there.
we do have Bunny's custard to show my
Yeah.
So, Glenn, I have a question for you.
What would that be, Filbert?
I know that
My well-spoken friend.
you are all about everything weather. You are the man when it comes to weather. You are my trusted source on weather. What about all these chemtrails today, alleged chemtrails? What do you think of that? Did you see that?
I can smell them in the atmosphere.
Okay. That's it. So what are they trying to do? Are they cloud seeding us? Are they trying to bat away the sun, or?
They're trying to get rid of the oxygen in the Earth's air.
Well, that's troubling.
It will be impossible to smoke cigarettes, which is the only purpose of the lungs.
The smoke cigarettes?
Hell yes.
The bronchioles have no other purpose in life.
Well, we're not fish, Filbert. We don't breathe in water. We breathe in cigarette smoke.
Yes.
We will make a storm in our lungs, Filbert.
Good.
Stop it with the James Earl Jones.
This could be fucking.
All right.
No, Captain.
It's the most you ever cried in one day, Phil. It is, isn't
What
it?
else do you have for us there, Glenn?
I have lost a significant amount of hair. Life as a meteorologist is incredibly stressful.
Are you afraid you're going to be wrong or right?
I am always right, Filbert.
I know. But your counterparts are not.
Never.
They are not in line with the storm gods.
The storm god, singular,
Sorry.
is not in line with these false meteorological prophets. For I learned with the true meteorologists, the New Age meteorologists of the University of Michigan.
That's right. I forgot you were a U of M alum. That's awesome.
Not too happy for last weekend, were you?
I also have a degree in nuclear physics.
I don't want to know what you're fucking doing with that.
Oh, it's in your crawl space.
I guess. Is that why things are glowing down there?
I may one day put your engineering skills to use, Filbert.
I can't wait for that. You have me. You got me, man. I didn't show up for Bolin and Budweiser, so I'm indebted to you, my friend.
This is the best day of my life.
This is
The thumbtack and paper clip
what's that?
trail mix is just
Yeah, Glenn.
it's tempting. Hi.
When Bisco's was open, Glenn, did you ever go there? Bisco's, the gentleman's club.
I am the gentleman.
So you,
I am gracing all of your presence right now.
Did you go to the back door?
I did.
Filbert,
yes,
you have such wonderful eyes, Filbert.
thank you. I appreciate that. You're not gonna take them Jeepers Creepers style, are you?
No,
Okay.
they are like a bright blue sky, and I will cloud in them with the storms of truth.
Lay it on me, Glenn.
Oh my.
All right, what else, Glenn? I'm so happy you're here, brother. Where have you been, man? Where have you been?
I walked to Sweden.
Excellent.
That's great. And how was your visit to Sweden?
Their weather is anticlimactic, Phil.
It's-
Unless you go all the way up in the mountains, where the weather shifts and churns and the winds of change do their thing.
That makes a great deal of sense with those lowlands and really surrounded by water. It's going to be pretty stable until you get to higher altitudes. So what was the most insane thing you encountered weather-wise on your trip to Sweden in those high-altitude regions?
A particularly big cumulonimbus cloud.
Did you name it?
I named it after you, Filbert.
Thank you.
I called it Hurricane Filbert.
I appreciate that's the nicest thing anybody's done for me in a while, man.
Yes.
I just see the scene by Stand By Me and the blueberry pie.
Does anybody else have any questions for Glenn? It seems like I'm the only one firing him off to him because I want to know. I'm generally interested in Glenn and his weather prophecies.
I'm just starstruck. I'm starstruck.
Is our summer gone? No, any more heated days coming our way?
There will be plenty of heated days today.
Just today.
Today.
Thank you.
So, you have accepted the truth.
So,
I did.
we start bowling on September 24th, Tuesday, 2 weeks from today, Glenn. How do you picture that day going weather-wise? I know you can foresee way further into the future than that.
On the 21st of November, Phil, there will come a great big cloud to sweep over Deckerville. Lightning will crack through the sky, Filbert.
That's ominous. All right. Should I
That
batten
is
down?
correct.
Should I batten down the hatches or?
The clouds will meet to the ground on that day, and their fate shall be made known to all. That is my forecast for the future of Deckerville, Phil.
Well, I guess the 13th worst small town to live in Michigan is going to be wiped off the map on November 21st, so that's good.
13 isn't a lucky number, Phil.
It is not, and at least everybody else will move up one.
True. I could use it.
13 is not a lucky number, Glenn. I get what are your
Can someone pass me some trail mix?
Absolutely.
what is your Jesus no.
Viagra and thumbtack.
What are Glenn? What are lucky numbers in your? What are your lucky numbers?
My lucky number, my lucky number is 307.
307.
Why is that?
I just like it.
Fair.
No, no.
Oh,
Thumbtack. It's a shame. Those are the best parts.
See, I used to always say that raisins were the booby prize of the trail mix, but I think you've taken that to a whole nother level there.
and
It's utility trail mix.
I
Has
guess.
anyone eaten my sandwich yet? I already had one.
Go ahead.
That's MacGyver trail mix right there.
That's a nice sandwich.
Did you wash it down with some rainwater?
You can go ahead and do that. I've already had my fill.
Of that Missouri rainwater.
I do not drink from the waters of the ground. I drink from the waters of the firmament, the very sky. The things that storms are made of, Phil.
Some would say from the heavens, yeah. Do you believe in cloud seeding? Do you think that can happen, Glenn?
Smell it.
Nope.
Smell the rainwater.
I'm
from
bored,
Missouri.
Filbert.
You're bored by the cloud? Okay, I'll try another line of questioning.
A lot of
Have you
calories in
found
that.
someone else's crawl space to
that's
hide in
false.
or stay in, or are
Fake
you still
news.
in mine?
Fake
Your
news.
crawl space is very comforting for me, Phil.
Okay, that's all I need to know because I'll leave you pancakes once in a while like I have been. I assume it's either you or the squirrels that take them.
Squirrels are my hated enemy, Phil.
I know. That's why I don't want them taking your goddamn pancakes.
I farted. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Gets like that when he's excited.
Glenn,
By a
is it
celebrity.
okay that Dirty D farted?
I couldn't help it.
Is that part of weather?
It will drift up into the skies and create a thunderstorm one day. So I respect it.
The next time we have a thunderstorm, I'm blaming it on Dirty D's fart.
Yeah.
You
Players fuck up.
You have contributed to the great storm.
Good.
Of November 21st. You would have just wiped us off the map.
Damn it.
November 21st.
Yeah, November 21st.
Oh, September.
No, he said November 21st.
November 21st.
November 20th.
I know, but Glenn, you can't ask Glenn for a specific day. That's not how his powers work.
That's 2 days before my mom and dad's birthday.
They have the same birthday?
They do.
That's 6.
Why have we never covered this before?
We did.
Oh, we have. But they were 1 year apart.
Yeah, my dad was a year older.
Now I remember the conversation.
Oh,
That's 6 days into the shotgun season.
Well, apparently we're going to have a storm that's going to wipe Deckerville off the map. You all right over there, Glenn? You need some help, or you?
I live in Carsonville. So
I'm observing
I see.
this machine. It is straight out of the books of Da Vinci.
It really is.
I think
I've
it's-
never seen such a complex bit of technology since the wheel. It's mesmerizing.
The wheel is confounding.
wow.
In fact, this is a wheel right here, when you really think about it.
yeah.
You're correct.
So, Glenn, what do you have to say to flat earthers out there? I know you despise them.
I believe that the earth is round, but I believe we're inside of it.
Are we like are we like hamsters in one of those balls that they put them in and we roll around?
We are on the inside of an empty sphere.
Yeah, I can buy into that.
Sorry. Sorry.
The skies are an illusion cast by evil demons.
Jesus Christ!
I can also buy into that.
Did anybody see my post on Facebook with the L and the A in the sky?
Yeah, that's why I was talking about the chemtrails earlier.
Okay.
People
That was weird.
people were
And
posting.
then also, the A also looked like the Anarchy A.
It did. The A with the line and the circle around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were commenting. There was a lot of comments about that the skies today. Did you notice that on
Storm,
Facebook, or is that just me?
I think it was just you.
storm god, you call for me somewhere else.
Yes, Junior, you don't have to raise your hand.
Okay. I think that Glenn McNary should be the next voice, like, for,
Darth Vader?
The
yes.
storm god calls for me someone else. Somewhere
Would it be
else.
awesome? Don't you guys? Are you guys?
It calls
Guys
for
feeling
me
it?
somewhere else. I have to go.
All right, Glenn. Can you give us a quick forecast for tomorrow before you leave, please?
Sunny. I'm trapped.
Thank you, Glenn. Help,
trapped.
help, Glenn. Help.
I got you. Okay.
Thank you, Glenn.
Oh my God! I didn't think this could get any better.
Back to the crawl space, Glenn, or to see the storm gods. He's taking the trail
I
mix.
thought that was our trail mix with the Viagra.
He wants the trail mix. Is that a garbage bag tied around your waist? Don't lose it. No, you lost the chat.
It was tied.
God bless Glenn.
Thanks for joining us, Glenn.
Thanks, Glenn.
You're the best, buddy. Love you.
Holy shit.
You're the
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
and much like the breeze, Glenn is in and he's gone.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know how you want to get those books to go to bed?
But you know
With-
that
Yeah, the Glenn McNary
My
book
God.
of.
Well, you want to get maybe go ahead.
So Dirty D, Glenn McNary is our staff meteorologist.
I kind of gathered that, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I was looking at the trail mix. There was also like a grainy oaty part, which kind of looked like it could be Frosted Flakes with
It
oatmeal.
could be.
So
yeah,
he brought
Along
me
with
a he brought me a
thumbtacks,
he brought me
Viagra,
a
and
Fiber.
paper clips.
Fiber.
he brought me a pocket full of candy one time, and a big part of it was crushed up hard candies from what looked like your grandmother's candy dish from when you were a kid that had been there for 40 years, and Fruity Pebbles.
So
I
and
kid you not, it's in the glass up there.
I do want to point out, how the hell are you supposed to pass a thumbtack without plenty of fiber?
Yep.
Right. Without just period. How are you supposed to pass a thumbtack?
With plenty of fiber.
Along with paper clips,
You're definitely going to use the bidet after that.
I think it's a
Viagra.
sticky situation.
Viagra, and
So you're gonna have a
Good work.
boner, and you're gonna be pooping thumbtacks.
Yeah.
yeah. Something's cutting my butt.
But it's okay. I got wood.
Thanks for the trail mix.
Yay!
What would you do? Would you run out?
I probably would.
Maybe
pass
this.
on a
Maybe he
thumbtack?
pictured this.
Yeah.
Since he's a big fan of Da Vinci, he created a machine himself where you've got the wood pole and you're shitting the thumbtacks, and they bounce off the porcelain and stick in the wood.
Oh my Lord.
So we do have a comment, and it makes good sense. You need to put insurance on the Mini for Glenn.
I do. All right. I want to see Glenn drive the. Wait, he can't see. Yep, I want Glenn to drive the Mini.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so I need to put insurance on it because he's driving it. Yes.
Yes.
I've noticed it's been moved.
Oh, for sure.
Man, we didn't even offer him any Bunny's custard, man. Look at all these gifts.
Yeah.
He's obviously eating well.
The Missouri rainwater is my favorite.
Dirty D asked me to open it up, smell it.
Smell it.
Fuck you.
Don't spill that shit in the studio.
Well, we got to put that up there.
I'm gonna smell it right now.
No.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No.
I'll tell you what it is.
He's a water expert. He works at a golf course.
Yep, irrigation specialist, right?
Unlike Junior who can't mow straight lines.
He fucking
To save
said
his
that
life.
today. Fuck off.
It's the truth. Every line you mow is a banana.
Do you think you fuck? Are you doing that just to fuck with golfers? Because they're like, I'll just follow that mow line. They're like, what the fuck?
It's paint thinner
It's paint thinner.
or mineral water. Yeah,
Oh, so he does drink.
straight out of the skies of Missouri.
I don't dealer's choice.
That's what Missouri would bring.
Yeah,
Coming out of nowhere, coming like rain.
it's paint thinner or mineral spirits or something like that.
Excellent.
A lot of calories in it, though.
Yeah, straight out of the skies of Missouri.
A lot of calories. So we got to put that on the shelf. Wow.
Well, the Tigers' final score here, 11-0, beat the Colorado Rockies.
Over it.
Rackies.
Final score was what?
11-0.
No shit. Good for the
All right, gentlemen. I know we have a top 10 list to get to, but we're over an hour.
Yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
Let's do that on the next episode.
Yeah.
Wow, we really we did the bait and switch on this motherfucking episode.
We,
I
could,
like
we
it.
couldn't help it. I mean,
We didn't know Glenn McNary was going to show up. You can never tell.
oh my Lord. What a great night.
For those of you listening, Scooble pitches on Thursday, September 12th.
Awesome.
He's going after the Triple Crown. All right, we should probably get out of here because I got to pee.
I got
All right.
pee and I need a sycamore rinky dink.
A sycamarinky dinky dinky sycamarinky doo.
Yes, sir.
All
I
right.
love you guys.
Yeah. Thank you to Bunny's Frozen Custard
Absolutely.
for
sure.
sponsoring
Are
the
we going to
podcast.
sample some of that next episode?
We can.
Do you have bowls?
We
Bowls?
should.
I can figure something out. There's bowls somewhere around this house.
But we got cones.
Oh, but there's cones.
Oh,
got
shit.
Caramel.
And caramel.
They were cones.
They're
Holy
cones.
shit.
They were cones.
Why'd you hit them? They're cones.
They could have been guessed.
They were cones.
They're cones.
All right, we should probably get out. I gotta pee.
Awesome job tonight, guys. That's
Right.
awesome.
Awesome. Thank
Glad
you to everybody
be here.
Right.
I'm going to sign the wall. I'll be back.
All right. you're not going to sit with us next episode? Are you guys?
JTK might be. I think he is.
Oh, okay.
Well, we got 3 mics.
Well, I got to pee.
Hey.
I gotta
We'll
pee
figure this out.
and have a Sigma rank
Post-production meeting.
and I'll be back.
Thank you, Dirty D. Featured guest, Junior. Another featured guest sitting in the studio helping out a little bit, JTK. Not on camera. Also featured the one, the only, thank God there's only one, Glenn McNary. If there was more than one Glenn McNary, this world would be fucked.
This is my first time on the podcast and the first time meeting Glenn. And
Yeah,
You're welcome.
I like it.
there you go.
I like it.
I like the gifts he brings. He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you to Bunny's Frozen Custard for being a friend of the podcast and a sponsor. And from all the rest of us here from the Palm Street studio, make good choices.